Hi, my name is Bibek Adhikari. I am a English instructor. In today's class, we are going to solve the reading and listening portion of Unit 9, that is, the six blind men and the elephant. So let's begin. Alright, we're now going to start the reading and listening portion of Unit 9. And the title of the unit is The Six Men and the Elephant. So that's the title, The Six Men and the Elephant. Under this section, we are going to do two things today. First is solve the reading comprehension. The second thing is we're going to solve the listening part or the listening portion, okay? The two things for today. Let's begin. So it says look, listen, and say. First, let's look at these pictures. Starting from the first one. You see there's a round object. This could be a river or it could be mountain. We're not sure about it. So anyway, there's a round object here. So you can ask a question like, what does it look like? You can say it looks like a ball. Look at another picture. So this black animal is in the middle of the forest. Now, what does it look like? It looks like a tiger. Really? It looks like a tiger. And what does it look like? This rope. It looks like a snake. What does it look like? This box. It looks like a camera. So we're going to make comparison. That's the purpose. We are going to make comparison between two objects. Usually the dissimilar object. So this rounded piece object is compared with a ball. This animal is again compared to the tiger. This rope is compared to the snake. And this box is compared with a camera. So that's what we are going to do. We are going to make comparisons. Now let's have similar conversations. What does it look like? This object, what does it look like? It looks like a doll. How about this one? What does it look like? It looks like a stick, maybe. And how about this? What does it look like? It looks like trousers or maybe socks. Okay? So you just have to make a similar conversation. You can go do this in pairs. One of you is going to ask a question. What does it look like? And another person would respond to that. Now let's recite a chant. Now let's recite this. Chant, in fact. Look at the picture. There's a monkey, by the way, standing on a chair, and people are laughing at this monkey, and there's one boy pointing his finger to the monkey. So let's read about this monkey. A naughty monkey. When I say hi, Chunky says goodbye. When I say laugh, he starts to cry. When I say you're stupid, he says I'm clever. When I say always, he says never. When I say stand up, he always sits down. Whatever I say, he does the opposite. Just the opposite. That's Mr. Chunky. Always doing the opposite. Now let's go to another portion. Okay, let's try solving the crossword puzzle by writing the opposite words in the crossword. We have a cross and down. Let's go to number 2. Last. The cross. So what is it? F-I-R-S. First. Let's go to number 3. Finish. So the opposite of finish is S-T-A-R-T. Start. Let's go to number 4. West. So it is east. Let's go to number 3, finish. So that's start. Number 1, small, big. Okay. Let's go to number 5, wrong. So that's right. Let's go to number 6, boy. It's girl. Number 10, across hate. It is love. Number 11, brother, sister. Number 12, yes, no. Let's go to number 7, answer, question, thin, fat. Number 9, number 8, mother. So we have father. Now let's go to number 9, short, tall. So I guess this is done. right? Pretty easy. All we learned was we learned to write the opposite words. And these opposite words are in fact called antonyms, okay? The opposite words are called antonyms. And we solved the crossword puzzle by filling it out by using antonyms, all right? Now let's go to the listening portion. Okay, this is the listening portion. It says, look, listen, and do. Look at the picture and answer the following question. First of all, let's look at the picture there. Look at the picture and answer the following question. What can you see in the picture? Well, what can you see? You see a mouse? Okay, Mickey Mouse, maybe. Okay, so this can be Mickey Mouse, and this can be some other kind of mouse. They're eating a lot. As you can see, eating an apple, cookies, cake, candies, grapes, apples, mangoes. So they are eating. What can you see in the picture? Well, I can see, or we can see, two different kind of mice. One looks like Mickey Mouse. The other is more of a common mouse. And what are they eating? Well, the Mickey Mouse seems to be eating an apple. However, the other mouse is nibbling on a cookie. Okay, now let's listen to the tape, or in this instant you're going to listen me read the transcription and find out what Mickey Mouse likes to eat. All right, Mickey Mouse is a fat, greedy mouse. He is always eating. He loves cheese and biscuits. He also likes ice cream, cake, chocolates, apples, and oranges. The only thing he doesn't like is vegetables. His sister Kimmy is just the opposite. She eats very little. She never eats fruit, cake, chocolate, or ice cream, but she likes cheese and biscuits. She also likes carrots, potatoes, and beans. So this is his sister, and her name is Kimmy. Now let's find out, or let's tick what Mickey Mouse likes to eat. Does he like to eat ice cream? Of course. Does he like to eat cheese? Yeah, he loves cheese. How about vegetables? Vegetables? No vegetables, sorry. How about chocolate? Oh, he loves chocolate. Cake? He loves cake. Apple? Sure, he likes apple. Potato? No potato, no vegetable, sorry. How about carrot? No, Kimmy likes carrot, but not Mickey Mouse. Alright, now let's go to the reading portion. The question is read and answer. Who said an elephant is like a flag? Now for that, we have to find out, who said that. In order to find out that, we have to read the text. Let's read the comprehension passages. Once upon a time, there were 6 men. They lived in a town in China. They had never seen an elephant. Everybody thought they were very clever. They talked and talked all day long. They talked very loudly and they argued. Each man thought he was the cleverest. One day the king gave the men a test. He brought an elephant to the front of the palace. The men didn't know what an elephant looked like. They couldn't see it, but they could touch it. The king said, "Touch the elephant. Tell me what it looks like. Let's see who is the cleverest." And let's find out who is the cleverest. Alright? So as you can see in the picture, these people, they're wearing glasses, they could not see, and they are touching different parts of the elephant. There are in fact 6 men. Okay, the first man touched the elephant's body. It felt big and wide. "An elephant is like a wall," he said. The second man touched the elephant's tusk. It felt smooth and hard and sharp. "An elephant is like a spear," he said. The third man touched elephant's trunk. It felt long and thin and squirmy. "An elephant is like a snake," he said. A fourth man touched the elephant's leg. It felt rough and hard and round. "An elephant is like a tree," he said. See, different people are commenting upon the different body parts of the elephant, and they are unsure about, what elephant looks like, because these people have never really seen an elephant, so they are confused. Let's go on reading the text. The fifth man touched the elephant's ear. It felt thin and it moved. An elephant is like a flag, he said. The sixth man touched the elephant's tail. It felt long and thin and strong. An elephant is like a rope, he said. The king laughed and laughed. All the people laughed too. The men did not understand. The king said, "You are not very clever. You only touched the part of the elephant. You did not feel the whole animal. An elephant is not like a wall or a spear or a snake or a tree or a flag or a rope." After that day, the men always talked very quietly and they never argued. So what is the moral of the story? The moral of the story is little knowledge is a dangerous thing. So that's the moral of the short story. Now we come to the homework section, and your homework is going to be this. Write a paragraph about the elephant. So I think you can, write a paragraph about the elephant. You've got to describe all the qualities of the elephant. Not like these people, who only could explain only a little about the elephant. You have to write in such a way that you explain everything you know about the wild animal. Okay? So that's going to be your homework. With this, we've come to end of today's class. If you have any questions or suggestions regarding these video series, feel free to write us at learning@deerwalk.edu.np. Thank you so much.